Hey guys, it's Matt, and I'm standing here next to this big vacant lot to talk to you about the one question you should be asking about every real estate transaction you get into, every piece of real estate you own already as well. It's the biggest question in real estate. It is, what is the highest and best use of this property? So this used to be the back of a mixed-use building. It's no longer that, because just a few days ago we had that building demolished and cleared to be a parking lot. That is the highest and best use for this lot. I'll tell you a brief story about it. You got a mixed-use building here. It's just a couple of doors down from our office complex. Our office complex has a small parking area here, and we've always wanted this building, and the opportunity came up to buy it. That building has a storefront and 3 apartments upstairs that all need a full renovation, which we're going to be doing. But the first step of that renovation was to chop this back portion off. It was a single-story building that was really dilapidated, kind of fallen in on itself, so it was an easy decision. But I could have paid the money to renovate that section and made it more commercial space, made it any number of different things. I had many possibilities for what to turn this into, but the one possibility that makes it of the most value is to literally to tear it down and to make it a big parking lot that contributes to that building, that contributes to our office building over here, to have parking for all those things. So whether now some of you folks might not be doing deals of this complication or size, but that's okay. If you've got a single family home as an investment property, ask yourself, what's the highest and best use for tenancy in this property? So if it's near college, student rentals, market, push to that neighborhood. If you're interested in doing single room occupancy, there's a lot of money that can be made in SRO. Look that up on Bigger Pockets, of course, but that's renting by the room. There's neighborhoods and markets that serve that. There's even commercial assets. Our office building, for an example, is a 10,000 square foot building that could be used by a single user if they wanted it, but it's kind of cut up, kind of funky. It's got different sections that serve different uses and different purposes. So we cut up the building into an 18-unit business center. And there's all kinds of different companies that occupy our space now. That, for now, is the highest and best use for that space. So the highest and best use conversations kicks in any type of transaction you're involved in. And the highest and best use may change over time. So constantly be asking yourself, am I bringing out all the value of my real estate and bringing it to the highest and best use of the neighborhood that it's in, of the people that want to use this space, and that's the way you're going to make the most money out of your properties, by constantly asking about the highest and best use of the real estate that you're involved in. So I hope that's of value, guys. Again, this is an interesting project. We'll be sure to keep you updated on it. Let's get some conversations going about evaluating the highest and best use for projects. Maybe some stories you guys have, or questions you guys have on how to bring out the highest and best use for a project you're in the middle of right now. I look forward to those conversations. Please write some notes. Let's get some chatter going. Thank you so much for watching, by the way, and I look forward to speaking to you soon.